By the powers vested in me by the great lizard lords, I, Prospera, endorse your newfound emperorship. Sorely we are in need of a dragon commander.
Interesting. Doink, doink, doink. Can you be what you can?
We are not a people that make great demands, Commander. We simply hold many a thing dear without succumbing to the excess of it. The dwarves revere their gold to such an extent it becomes a fetish. Elves abide so strictly by nature they become her slaves. We like gold, for it is an economical mast. We like nature, for she sustains us. Yet none of the two we idolize. Reason and liberty, those are our bywords. Territories we defend valiantly. Territories, alas, easily encroached upon, for emperors tend to curtail them. Our ideal is therefore not a monarchy, but a republic. Think on that, Commander, as you pursue the throne.
By Grumio's gadgets, it's a pleasure indeed to shake hands with you, Commander. Your technician is my nephew, don't you know? And I am Trunculo Shortfuse, son of Trunculo Even Shorter Fuse. Praised be the dragon!
What will it bring to the table?
Ha! You want gizmos? You want imps. You want the unthinkable? You want imps. You want great, big, loud, bright fire explosions? Lords above, it's imps you want. We live for all that is new and shiny. The old, we blow it up. The new, we study it for a while before we blow it up. Why? Because there's always something even newer waiting around the corner. Science, Great Dragon, never sits still. Try, investigate, experiment. And with a bit of luck, boom! Ha ha ha! A bigger bang than ever. On a more serious note though, Commander, science is indeed our passion. And we hope that under your rule, we will be free to explore its limits. Damn the gods, for there are none, and damn petty morality, for it is a brake on progress. Back us, and we'll craft you miracles.
See? It's like interesting. Why is everyone so big? Pet it.
The right side is my favorite at the moment.
These guys.
Yeah.
These guys are not fun.
Yeah.
This is logical, this is felony as hell.
Yeah, I mean, explosions.
Yeah.
Kaboom!
Yeah.
Enough said.
Yep. Nothing more than shit. Yeah, you can see this.
Oh. Oh.
$21 gold next turn.
Is that a lot?
Yeah.
Mana.
Sit here moving around.
That's the next break.
Wild first battle. Okay.
Next break.
This! I can just do this. Imperial Army. Finish them off. Dead. Well, these are super good against this. Next battle. I'm gonna... hit that. Who's the best one to eat this?
Maybe yourself.
Yeah, so do it.
Ooh, shiny, it smells delicious.
Henry is the best one of this.
But he'll be my last if and then whenever just took you will now. The one thing that showed everything.
Yeah. These were they were on 2 plus 5, so there's a lot of them. The shamans, I don't keep them, they're on mercenaries.
Rebellion times!
Rebellion.
Rebellion times!
What time, magician?
Declared emperor. Think Lord Child is Empire's last hope. Latest wins percent Empire with no real advantages.
What?
Yeah, what?
No, really, does that imply noble? The dragon dabbles in blood of magic.
Yeah.
And yes, what do you
What a
want?
sorry excuse for a general Henry is. Drunk as a dwarf again, going on and on about his lost arm. The more liquor disappears down his throat, the more he can still feel it. Wish he had a phantom tongue instead of a phantom limb. The place would be so much quieter.
Okay, what do you want? Okay, what's wrong, Henry? What do you want, Scarlet?
Were that I
Both
were
of
the
you.
monarch and you the general, I'd kill for one of your powers, whereas you hardly have need of us.
I didn't go for the battle issue.
Huzzah! You showed him, Commander.
Yes, I did.
Well, 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 the Dragon Commander himself. Come, sit, drink with me. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. He's had a few too many.
God is
But
nice.
you take to the right too if you had an imp apparatus for an arm. Never told you how I came by this eyesore, did I? 'Twas during the great and glorious last stand to save the Empire. Horseshit. We fought like lions so that the king, your bloody father, could scarper with what riches he could hold. But my soldiers did their duty. They died where they stood, and I was left for dead, want of an eye and an arm. Not that any of it mattered. The king's head was shown decorating a stake, like star crowns will the pines come midwinter night. Defeat. Bah. Luckily, a touch of the malt can relieve its bitter taste.
We can't do anything but listen to what he's saying.
If the day could come for you, for me, you can scupper too. If I know you for general with any more prosthetic limbs. Besides this, my father, you stood your ground and did your duty. I hope you'll gain respect that you will stand by me. So the situation arises. Especially be mean and be nice. I don't be nice.
You have the respect of Maxos, and that certainly speaks in your favor. But you'll need to come a long way yet to prove unto me you're not just another pampered prince he yanked away from his mother's teat. So what'll you have then? Mead or milk?
Be with meat, you with the milk.
Yeah, true.
Okay, I'm starting to use the diplomat. Now for diplomacy.
Yay!
Commander, it is imperative that we should win the war. For our enemies are godless heathens in need of annihilation. To hasten this process, I therefore propose we introduce conscription. For why have young, able-bodied men sit around or do menial tasks when they could be serving in your armies instead?
So, do you know what conscripts are?
Like he just said, so
What are they?
to make the young people have to go to the army.
Yeah, and it's required to go to the army.
Commander, even the most peace-loving elf won't deny that in these dark times of war, allowances have to be made which we would otherwise condemn. Conscription, though, goes too far. Let those that wish to fight for our cause do so, but let's not force men away from their families if they feel it is their duty to stand by them.
That's true. What the fuck is he doing?
Conscription may have somewhat of an ill ring to it, Commander, but it might be worth consideration nonetheless. There's not a dwarf that won't take up his axe for the Empire, but elves! A three-fingered man could number their volunteers on one hand. Time to get these weaklings into shape.
I don't think conscription is a very good idea, Commander. Not only should a life of soldiery be an individual's choice rather than an obligation, but by drafting so many young men into the army, you're draining our economical reserves. So please don't forget your political obligations because of your military ones.
You know what he's gonna do.
Here's an imp's perspective, Commander. More soldiers equals bigger battles, and bigger battles equals more explosions. Win-win. Granted, it's a bit of a simplistic perspective, but imps will have their fun, you know.
Next time he's gonna flip a coin and if I remember right. So this basically more armies that our economy will go down. We have got one, isn't it 18 per turn? Yeah. This will probably lower it, but we get a lot more recruits.
We get more recruits by being...
Saying yes, and less recruits. this probably no, just keeps it stable.
So yes.
Probably like more. If you say no, they will be -5% like us, and yes, then they too would like us.
Yeah. This is a difficult. It's actually kind of a difficult decision in real life.
Yes.
And well,
This is the beauty of the game.
yeah. So we could get an army, but it would really destroy our command.
Not too much though. Really like 5.
Well, actually, just imagine the people. Just imagine you have to grow up and have to go to an army.
Basically, in how old are you? How old are you?
How old are you?
How old are you?
I'm 16, becoming 17 after 22 days.
In 17 days I have birthday.
Ah.
Yeah, we are both.
Same math.
Same old. Fuck yeah, have I?
Yeah. So just what you want if you would have grown to have to go to an army.
So in 2 years they will just like, hey you,
Yeah.
the army now.
Yeah.
Army,
Basically, would you want that? Think about it.
No one.
Exactly. That's
Actually,
right.
not some people. See, like they are the dumb fucking religious dumbasses. They are the fascists and communism. Fascism and communism. For Russians and Nazis. They are just, fuck it, more battles. They're like, no, we don't have to go to war, we peace loving, fuck it. If we go to war, we do that, we lose money. That's not a good idea. It's logical.
Yeah.
So they're the only one who makes sense.
Yeah. That's why I think this is my favorite at the moment.
Maybe it's a shortcut? No, it's a straight deal or shortcut.
So I'm actually thinking
Look at this.
Setting it. Thinking of denying it.
Do we?
Yeah, just because.
I went back and said yes because I got another problem.
Yeah.
I couldn't hire more recruits because I finished everyone in the fucking place.
Oh.
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of not difficult after you said that. Sure, getting more recruits would be good, but it also
The help our army effort, but I am pretty good with armies, so like you can see my gigantic army right now.
Yeah. Yeah, so just say no, because I don't want that to happen. I don't want to go to war.
I believe this also gives her a lot of mercenaries, but I say no.
Your refusal is no more than an encouragement, a celebration even of cowardice. Those who do not step up for the glory of the gods by themselves should have been forced to do so.
Stop.
Thank you for disagreeing with Yorick, Commander. War is a demanding mistress, and if we give her all she wants, we shall lose our humanity in the process.
It's true.
If no conscription means there will remain more dwarves in the army than there are elves, I hope we'll be duly recompensed, Commander. We fight so that they may tend to their bloody vegetable gardens in peace.
Listen to this. Are the elves, they can't do shit in armies.
Yeah.
You guys can do a lot of things.
Yeah, sure.
Isn't it better to have more dwarves than elves?
Yeah, they're just saying that the elves shouldn't be rewarded as much as the dwarves because the dwarves are doing more work.
Yeah.
That's what they're trying to say.
That's why I'm gonna give it. What the fuck are you doing? Fuck! Gods, why are you doing it to him?
Yeah.
Make him religious.
Very good. I must say, though, I was surprised Falstaff didn't pull the economy card like I did. Conscription might well have drafted some of his precious brewing masters into the military. If those were killed, entire dwarven nations would revolt.
Exactly, fucking dumbass.
Commander, here was me agreeing with one of Yorick's proposals, and still you disagree. You won't see an opportunity to please both imps and undead pop up again in a hurry.
That is true.
Yeah.
With this, I just noticed this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Almost 5 o'clock. Look at that.
Have you never seen the clock hat Patrick has?
Nope.
Yeah, it's basically a hat with clocks.
It comes.
Clocks.
I'm gonna take acid, please. No, I need to. I can't upgrade yet into these. Does I have 10? You should have 10.
Yeah, 10.
No, I guess I'm upgrading my army.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add Devastator. What's the Devastator? Oh, these things. This I'm gonna take. This is a good thing.
Ooh.
It's like a little like button. This is the only game I can use shortcuts, hotkeys.
Ah.
I need to learn this when I start playing StarCraft, and I need to learn to use hotkeys. No,
Yes.
we will never end this. Oh,
May the Blarg be with you,
and meow.
goodbye.